Whatever the setbacks of the moment, nothing can stop us now. Whatever the difficulties, Africa shall be at peace. However improbable it may sound to the skeptics, Africa will prosper.
Education is the light in a dark room. It's the spark of a dream, a passport to the future, and the seed of generational change. Through education, we reflect on yesterday and define tomorrow. Unisa stands at the pinnacle of education through open distance e-learning with a footprint of students in 130 countries worldwide. Rooted in South Africa and the African continent, Unisa can truly claim to be the African university in the service of humanity. Since the founding of the university in 1873 as an examining body, we have been a trailblazer. Unisa is the first and only institution in South Africa to carry our country's name with pride and the first public university in the world to exclusively teach by means of distance education, an ever-changing dynamic university with a global reach. Unisa's history spans the entire modern history of South Africa, opening up a world of academic study opportunities to former activists and struggle heroes, thought leaders, business people, legal experts, acclaimed entertainers, and sports stars. The university takes pride in the more than 900,000 alumni making their mark in diverse fields and capacities. At Unisa, the World Wide Web is our educational playground, but we also have beautiful and impressive campuses. Unisa's Makelneek campus is located in the city of Tshwane and is a major landmark of the capital city. We encouraged our students to communicate with the university via online platforms, but you can visit the Unisa's Sunnyside campus, the perfect setting for students to engage with fellow students over a cup of inspiration. The Science Campus in Florida, Johannesburg, is designed to meet the education and research needs of students in a range of programs, including agriculture, nature conservation, consumer sciences, engineering, computing, and physics, to name a few. Students in the sciences now have access to Unisa's own laboratories, housing some of the most state-of-the-art infrastructure and laboratory equipment available. Distance learning requires that you study at your own time and in your own space, but that doesn't mean you're on your own. You can also visit a Unisa regional center to get advice, meet other students, make use of Unisa services, have conversations with counselors, and use our academic libraries. We offer an unparalleled range of study choices, ranging from short courses and certificate programs to 3- and 4-year degrees, diplomas, as well as master's and doctoral degrees, with close to 380,000 current students. Our rich tapestry of study disciplines includes the College of Accounting Sciences, Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, Economic and Management Sciences, Education, Graduate Studies, Human Sciences, Law, Science, Engineering and Technology, and the Graduate School of Business Leadership, as well as the Thabo Mbeki School of Public and International Affairs. As a comprehensive open-distance e-learning pioneer, Unisa is known for delivering well-designed, interactive study material and integrated student support. Students have access to a menu of support services ranging from face-to-face tutorials and academic literacy services to study groups and e-tutors. One of Unisa's main aims is to harness the new and emerging potential in information and communication technology, catapulting the university into a truly digital future. To this end, examinations are conducted on college-specific exam portals and are accessed from the My Exams portal. Unisa is well placed to address society's most demanding challenges by using research to meaningfully transform the lives of those in our communities. To that end, Unisa is working towards instituting the following catalytic niche areas: Marine Studies, Aviation and Aeronautical Studies, Automotive Studies, Energy Studies, Space Study and Square Kilometer Array, Fourth Industrial Revolution and Digitalization, Natural Sciences, Health Studies or Medicine, Feminist, Womanist, Bosadi Theorizations, and Student Support and Co-curricular Activities. As Africa's leading open-distance e-learning university, Unisa strives to keep up with the constantly evolving higher education landscape in order to serve our students to the best of our ability. We can reflect with great pride on the past 150 years of transformational education, and we are confident in our ability to succeed and become a truly high-performance university as we define tomorrow.
The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor or Acting Vice Chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar, standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience, and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the registrar, standing at the end of the stage. Stop in front of the registrar and stand on the mat with feet markers. Turn and face the audience. Your second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table on the far right of the stage to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area, where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. We hope that you will enjoy this occasion.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as acting Vice-Chancellor, I constitute this gathering a congregation of the University of South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, we request you to join us in silent prayer or meditation to give thanks for the achievements being celebrated on this occasion. Thank you. Please be seated. To our Chancellor of the University of South Africa, members of our Council, management of Unisa, our executive deans, deputy deans, distinguished professors and academics, our successful graduates and their parents, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to all of you. Sanibonani. Maybe ngcono ngesizulu. Lesifiki. Good afternoon. Sanibona. Molweni. Thobela. Thank you very much. It is my pleasure, of course, and my honor to welcome you to the 2023 Unisa graduation ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not alone, as I'm accompanied by our academics and administrators from management, Dr. P.J. Mieza on behalf of the registrar, from the College of Law, Professor O.J. Okole, acting executive dean, from the College of Education, Professor R.J. Tabane, Director School of Educational Studies, and Professor Ngubane. We shouldn't forget also our academics who are here with us, whose efforts have resulted in our students graduating today. We also have support of our administrative divisions, the Graduation Division, the Department of Institutional Advancement, the Department of Facilities Management, including our protection services, our media center. They make this day an occasion to remember. I must also thank more particularly the support we received from the KwaZulu-Natal Regional Office staff under the leadership of Dr. Mieza. Ladies and gentlemen, this university, the University of South Africa, we do place a high premium on academic success and excellence. These are virtues that define us as a truly African university that shapes futures in the service of humanity. We are proud that every year we produce a significant number of graduates who are knowledgeable and skilled in different academic disciplines and are ready to apply their newly acquired knowledge to question and advance society. We are happy that as our graduates, you'll be joining more than 1 million alumni of Unisa spread across the world, and we have no doubt that you will continue the proud tradition of hoisting the Unisa flag of excellence wherever you go. Some of you will know, some of you won't, but I just want to remind you that you'll be joining a star-studded alumni as graduates of this university, such as President Nelson Mandela, former Deputy Chief Justice Tigang Moseneke, Judge Thokozile Masipa, Justice Edwin Cameroon, former Reserve Bank Governor Gil Marcus, businessman Mark Lambetti, Dr. Mampele Rampele, our current Reserve Bank Governor Leseja Khanyago, businesswomen, Basitsane Kumalo, and many more, but also, of course, next year, I'll be counting you in that list, right? Your academic achievement are a representation of your tenacity and will to succeed. Similarly, the support you have received from your community represents our collective desire to succeed as a nation. And in this sense, we place a high premium on higher education as both a private and a public good that we must support and we must all cherish, we must all promote, and we must all preserve. I have no doubt that you have acquired necessary knowledge and skills that will improve your human conditions, more importantly, your families, your communities, and the African continent. Ladies and gentlemen, your university is turning 150 years this year. So I thought I needed to pause there so as to remind us that Unisa is 150 years this year. Throughout the decades, this university has proven time and again that it is committed to the fundamental core mandate of teaching, learning, research, and more importantly, engaged scholarship. And I think this year, we will receive praises, but also we will receive a lot of criticisms from all quarters of society. More than anything, that is important though, is that Unisa must be celebrated for two unique contributions to human civilization. I repeat, contributions to human civilization. The first one, as a university that gave birth to all other universities in South Africa. Secondly, as a pioneer and an inventor of distance education model in the whole world. As a truly Pan-African university, we understand our local, but also our regional context. Our model and the content of our curriculum is designed to cater for these needs of the African continent, even as we know we coexist and grapple with neo-colonial realities and the rebellious decolonial ethic and praxis. Ladies and gentlemen, we know that the many of you are likely first-generation graduates in your families and in your communities. And I insist, walking through this red-carpeted stage of the ICC Exhibition Center must be an unforgettable and a very rewarding experience, which I would encourage that you do from now on, now and then. In the American system, they don't say it's graduation, they say it's commencement, meaning you're commencing a journey. So your qualification today, your degree, your diploma, is not the end, but the beginning. As we celebrate your graduation today, I also want us to take an opportunity to acknowledge the many meritorious academic milestones that Unisa has achieved in the recent past. We have improved our local and international rankings across a range of ranking disciplines and indicators. We have improved the number of NRF-rated researchers. Our success rates are on the upward trajectory. Our research output shows improvement. Our model remains resilient despite the many challenges that the university faces. Our engaged scholarship, ladies and gentlemen, continues to expand and is respected locally, regionally, and globally. All these strides are an indication that we remain committed to the idea of academic excellence and our broader strategic vision to be a truly Pan-African university shaping futures in the service of humanity. Today, we are graduating 580 graduates and diplomandi. And in the house, thank you, 580. And still counting. And today in the house, we have 330. If you are here later in the afternoon, I will tell you more about how many in the 3 sessions that I will be presiding over would have graduated by then. But I can tell you already that we are looking at 1,500 in total, just today. Just today. So, to parents, families, friends, colleagues, not only for being present here today, but also for everything that you have done to support our students along their demanding academic journey, we salute you for your selflessness, for your sacrifices that you have made. And that is why we say in Africa, Mutu, Kimutu, Kabatu. I think you deserve a round of applause for yourselves. Or we should ask them to clap for you. Let's hear. Oh. This ceremony is your celebration. So please feel free to express your joy and excitement. Graduation ceremony commemorates your dedication and achievement. So let's celebrate. One condition, though, that you allow every student to be praised with the same level of joy. So don't go back, go forward in your celebration so that at least we can get the process going. But also it's important that every student's name is heard appropriately. So please just make sure that you give that opportunity to each and every student. When I sit down, I will be asking and requesting Dr. L.B. Mhlongo from the College of Law to deliver the Chancellor's address. And so, once more, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, and I thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor. Sanbonani? Ninjani? Awesome. I'm hoping that you guys are very excited to be here today. Are you? Yes. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed Unisans, proud parents, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the exceptional graduates of the University of South Africa. It is with great honor and pleasure that I stand before you today to celebrate your achievements. First and foremost, I extend my warmest congratulations to each and every one of you for successfully completing this challenging journey of higher education. Today marks the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, as well as unwavering determination. You have faced countless academic hurdles, sleepless nights, and sacrificed leisure time in pursuit of knowledge and personal growth. Your achievements are a testament of your resilience and commitment, and you should be proud of yourselves. Graduates, as you embark on the next chapter of your lives, I urge you to reflect upon the knowledge and experiences you have gained during your time at Unisa. Remember that education is not just about acquiring facts and figures. It is about cultivating a thirst for lifelong learning, nurturing critical thinking, and developing the ability to adapt to an ever-changing world. You have been equipped with the tools to become giants and agents of positive change in our society. It is now your responsibility to utilize your skills and knowledge for the betterment of the world around you. As we celebrate your achievements, it is essential that we also reflect upon the broader context of education in our world today. The concepts of Africanization and decolonization of education have gained significant prominence and importance in recent years, and rightfully so. These movements call for a fundamental re-evaluation of knowledge systems, perspectives, and narrations that shape our educational institutions. We recognize that for far too long, traditional education systems have been influenced by colonial legacies which have perpetuated Eurocentric perspective and marginalized indigenous knowledge systems. The Africanization and decolonization of education seeks to rectify this imbalance by acknowledging and embracing the rich diversity of African cultures, histories, and contributions. Graduates, we celebrate your achievements while commemorating Unisa's 150 years of excellence. According to Dr. Martin Luther King, the function of education is to, open quote, teach one to think intensively and to think critically so that one obtains intelligence plus character. That is the goal of true education, close quote. In line with the objective of true education in shaping the future, Unisa has embraced an Africanized and decolonized approach to education, and be proud of yourselves to have consumed African-centered knowledge. This means that as Unisa graduates, you are uniquely positioned to be catalyst of change in the movement towards a society with humility, integrity, and a commitment to excellence. Seek to uplift those around you, empower the marginalized, and contribute to the welfare of your communities. You have engaged with a diverse range of academic disciplines, acquired critical thinking skills, and gained a deep understanding of global issues. Now, it is imperative that you use this knowledge to challenge existing paradigms, dismantle walls of inequality, as well as systemic biases, and to promote inclusivity within your respective fields. Graduates, you have the power and the responsibility to be advocates for change. You are the torchbearers of progress, and it is incumbent upon you to contribute to the ongoing Africanization and decolonization of knowledge and practices. Use your voices to advocate for inclusive policies. Support initiatives that promote diversity, cultural exchange, and the celebration of indigenous knowledge. In today's rapidly evolving global landscape, we face numerous challenges that demand creative solutions, collaborative efforts, and a deep sense of empathy. I implore you to embrace these challenges as opportunities for growth and innovation. Be courageous in your pursuit of your dreams, and never lose sight of your true passions and values. As graduates from this powerful institution, you are now part of a proud legacy of intellectuals, leaders, and change makers. Remember that your education is a privilege and a powerful tool for transformation. Use it wisely. Know that you are now our ambassadors in the global landscape, and we have utmost faith in your abilities to shape a brighter future. Stay connected with your alma mater, share your experiences, and inspire future generations of learners. As we gather here to celebrate your achievements, let us also take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to the esteemed Unisans who have been your guides, mentors, and sources of inspiration throughout your educational voyage at this institution. Their unwavering support and tireless efforts have shaped you into the accomplished individuals you are today. Congratulations once again, Unisa 2023 graduates. Thank you, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mhlongo. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start with the conferment of the degrees and diplomas, may I kindly request you not to leave the hall before the end of the ceremony. I also request you to keep your cell phones on silent, alternatively off, so as not to interfere with the proceedings of the ceremony. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I shall now proceed to confer the degrees and diplomas of the university on the candidates whose names appear in the program, and I request the representatives of the colleges to present the candidates to me.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Mandy Jane Hain receives degree of Master of Education. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Cynthia Nokwazi Jali received the degree Honours Bachelor of Education. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Education. Noxolo Nokwanda Buthelezi. Ayanda Cele. Lindelwa Pel Dlamini. Sipile Gazu. Sibongiseni Gwensa. Noluthando True Love Gumede. Okay. Thandazile Samkelusilo Gumede. Londile Goodness Hadebe. Nwabisa Hlonchana. Jabulile Precious Juta. Nontobeko Happiness Kanyile. Wendy Tobeka Kuluse. Zandile Kuzwayo. Nonhlanhla Lerato Khumalo. Samantha Monica Lochenberg, degree obtained with distinction. Zamile Jeanette Lutuli. Nonhlanhla Princess Mbali Maduna. Simangele Nonkululeko Precious Makanya. Siziphiwe Maluleka. Samukelisiwe Mavundla. Normally Fortunate Mazubuko. Nontobeko Charity Mazubuko. Shongani Fortunate Mbata. Fortunate. Seki Lisile Purity Mhlongo. Xolile Mbali Mhlongo. Zinhle Good Child Mhlongo. Asanda Bongiwe Mhlungu. Lulama Amanda Mkonazi. this to her as well. Undlula. Give this to her as well. Thandeka Mlondo. Zandile Mpanza. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Nodumo Mashiam Cheshani receives a degree with distinction. Slindokuhle Mthembu. Phiwokuhle Simphiwe Mthiyani. Ngobile Florence Ndlovu, degree obtained with distinction. Noxolo Ngobo. Zinhle Pretty Ngobo. Give this to her. Nkosi khona Ngubane. Nontokozo Fortunate Nkwanyana. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Tandokuhle Ngobile Viki Nyawo received degree with distinction. Nomfundo Pretty Shangase. Andile Pumlani Sikakani. Spiwe Noxolo Sobiso. Sosibo. Feza Katansi. Sibongile Xaba. Innocent Nkululeko Zungu. Lwazi Zungu. Nomvula Patricia Zwane. Jamie Bodu. Ntombikhona Fortunate Madinana. Agnes Nombuso Magudulela. Khulile Bangiphile Phyllis Masuku. Cebisile Mambo. Babo. Nobuhle Silindile Mkhize. Annelene Moodley. Tenjiwe Nokubonga Mthalana. Stokozile Ndlela. There's a fit. Okay, yes, but now. Ngobile Priscilla Debe. Portia Noluthanza Ngolos. Thandeka Thuludu Ngoko. Lungelo Faith Nungu. Jenna Catherine Rogers. Nombuyiselo Buthelezi. Nomzamo Ntobezethu Buthelezi. Benoit Michael Dominique Couture. Bazolile Janet Dlamini. Last one. Ashton Scott Eva. Vinashni Govender. Nosibusiso Gumede. Silungile Nonkululeko Gumede. Is that? Bomkasi Beauty Jali. Slindile Bright. Slindile Bright Koza. Nomlindelo Poshia Lutuli. Mawe Mabele. Kebo Lenkosi Nosipiwe Mabuza. Ntombi zethu Madondo. Zodwa Makoba. Snotile Bongimpilo Mbuyaz. Musa Andile Nkunu. No Musa Precious Mkize. Raymond Vusimuzi Mkize. Ntomfuthi Sipokuhle Msomi. Busisiwe Nothile Mswana. Nombulelo Nonkululeko Mthethwa. Nomvula Zintlem-Mtshali. Tulile-Mtshali. Wendy Mbali-Ndlovu.
Makhosazane Zelda Ngcobo. Sibusiso Happy Boy Ngidi. Bongu Mesia Umalo. Nkosi khona, Nkosi Bonile Umalo. Ntombenhle Precious Nzama. Nonhlanhla Ntombikanina Nzuza. Siphelele Ziningi Ethel Khatebe. Ashana Rupsan, the degrees obtained with distinction. Thembelihle Nozipho Sangweni. Thandeka Bandile Shangase. Silindile Smelane. Nonjabulo Critical Vumisa. Pumlile Happiness Zuma. Mariam Ali, the degrees obtained with distinction. Sifiso Kebashe. Ntombi zonke Makhosazane Kumete. Sibonga konke siphe sihle khanyile. Cela ukuphila Gloria Khumalo. Zandile Margaret Makhanya. Sebenzile Promise Mazibuko. Wait. Senelile Senamile Mkhize. Wait. Nonhlanhla Mnqayi. Bonisile Promise Mseleku. Is it Nokolas or Nicholas? Okay. Nokolas Chamsama Mteshane. Bandla lethu sikelela Mthembu. Nkosi nathi Mthembu. Felicity Mpelokazi Mthia. Phumelele Zandisiwe Mtshali. Sthembile Antoria Mtshali. Hlengiwe Muthwa. Sinegugu Constance Ncane. Senzo Siphelele Ndlanzi. Slondiwe Kollega Ndlovu. Kombisile Slindile Ngobo. Kaz. Aibo. At least you should wait until I call your name. Kaza Ngubane. Take a photo there also. Then you can carry on. Now. Nonsigelelo Faith Nxumalo. Nompumelelo Sandra Shamase. Nontobeko Sibiya. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, may I just request that we ask for that PT to just... We have one graduation here. Can you please come down there? Mxolisi Sithole. Faiz Wahab. Asanda Noguchula Zikali. Sinengile Busisiwe Zikhonjwa. Mesuli Gift Zikobo. Sanele Spelele Zulu. Oliswa Mbalenhle Zwane.
Thank you,
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Laws. Shannon Mishka Boshrao. Pumulani Butelezi. Dylan Chaitram.
Sorry. Okay, thank you.
Nicole Nevasha Shelain.
Look at the camera.
Musina Dahoud. Karishna Dayanand. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Khrushchev Rai Dehal received the degree with distinction. Monique Delport. Ntombizandile Dlamini. Tembelihle Dlamini. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Aneke Elson received the degree with distinction. Judel Govender. Olisa Hadi. Sholain Harikaran. Serisha Haripasat. Nontle Pamela Junkwana. Desri Kali. Raveshni Kanya. Vivian Kanya. Saleha Khan.
Step on the way.
Mlekelezi Sizwe Mpokhoza.
Camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Step on this one.
Bekani Pesi Kumalo. Fidelia Sitembile Kumalo. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Trisha Krishnapal received the degree with distinction. Masemete Millicent Lebesi. Payal Lukan. Claire Nivashni Maduramutu. Juliet Antoinette Maharaj.
Look at the camera. Okay, step here and look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Savir Haripasat Maharaj. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Nelisiwe Goodness Majikijela received the degree with distinction. Mxolisi Mluleki Manci. Nancy Mangenyo. Dalukanyo Manchongo. Mtandeni Ronald Mapumulo. Nondumiso Alicia Mapumulo. Pumuzile Hloniphile Mapumulo. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Rumbizai Matanda received the degree with distinction. Sibongile Hlengiwe Mbokazi. Siphelele Mbuthuma. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Elaine Mayer received the degree with distinction. Michaela Milleham.
Okay, it's fine. You're done. Yes, we can proceed and come back.
Slindili Nomfundo Mkadela. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, we even graduate members from the South African National Defense Force. It is only in order that they respect the flag before they can engage with any business of the day. Amanda Mkachani. Bonelo Good Enough Mkize. Mtombizetu Mkwanazi. Godfrey Mnisi. Varsha Mohammed. Guguletu Simpiwe Immaculate Msweli.
Step on the, yes.
Stelo Tulumkosi Mtalani. Sipamandla Mtembu. Laki Mtembiseni Mtetwa. Nkosinati Wonderboy Mieza. Roshini Nagan.
And your cut. Cut. Thank you. Look at the camera.
Kamal Neka. Darren Neka. Prishka Naidu. Suvania Naidu. Tamia Naidu. Tiffany Robin Nake. Kirisha Naraipeshath. Elliot Musawenkosi Ngobo. Tobile Kumbuzile Ngidi. Ludicia Angela Martha Nhlapo. Pumla Nosihle Nkosi. Look at me. On your left. Okay, no, it's okay. Look at the camera. Andile Sakelene Brian Nchanga. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Sabil Tarni Pandohe received the degree with distinction. Derisa Patha. Liz N. Pillay. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Deborah Pillay Naidu received the degree with distinction. Diajel Ramcharan. Veresh Ramkalan. Rizwana Ramlan. Kirisha Kesari Ramsemi. Luanshia Reddy. Meshach Rupnand. Shante Stlebush. Suhaifa Shaikh Dahoud. Tobeka Nolwazi Shangase. Sietemba Notolo Sibia. Jessica Singh. Okay. Shaur Singh. Nombulelo Princess Sishange. Fikisile Happiness Tabete. Nothando Tetwayo. Noluyolo Tekela. Yasira Bilal Vadwa. Nombuso Vilakazi.
I'm open. Wait.
Stembile Vilakazi. Thank you. Kwanele Nosipo Zulu. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Nomonde Cynthia Biela. Sonia Bosman.
Thank you.
Ntombi futhi Yvonne Butelezi. Mandisa Caron Dlamini. Nelisiwe Snenhlanhla Dlamini. Sandile Collins Dlamini. Kimberly Govender. Nicole Celeste Govender. Theola Courtney Govender. Nokupiwa Samkelisiwe Gwamanda.
Yes.
Nomalungelo Hadebe. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Nikita Harina Rain received the degree with distinction. Zandile Theodora Hlachwayo. Thank you. Fortunate Zama Kanyile. Sinetemba Merciful Kumalo. Nompilo Kuzwayo. Anele Kunene. Razia
Wait until I call your name.
Razia Tapelo Mahlatsi.
Get the camera.
Pyokuhle Majola.
Wait.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Nokulunga Malembe received the degree with distinction. Sisonke Matiwani.
Is everyone a little bit? Yes.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Pakamile Peacewell Mbambo received the degree with distinction. Thank you. Stabile Joyful Mhlungu. Noluthando Mkhize. Stephanie Kanyisile Mnyango. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Tandazile Zeketelo Msibi received the degree with distinction. Normally Fikile Penelope Msimango. Nomfundo Sinokubonga Msomi. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Jocelyn Emily Mundi received the degree with distinction. Rose Pearl Mbalenhle Mzimela.
Wait. Look at the camera. Thank you. Proceed. Step on the floor. Wait.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Tyrick Necker received the degree with distinction. Ntombizonke Happiness Ngobo. Nokubonga Portia Ngwenya. Nolwazi Ntombana. Sipesihle Ntombizivelele Doli Nchiliba. Kabangile Tima Ngumalo. Precious Tembelihle Nyatikazi.
Look at the camera, you stop it. Okay. Wait, what? First, wait.
Ntando yenkosi Nzimande. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Michaela Pillay received the degree with distinction. Priyanka Pillay.
Yes, can proceed.
Shamuda Pillay. Kimera Rambali. Laikin Sutloboko.
Step on this one.
Nokupila Princess Shange.
Step on this one.
Linda Sikosana. Monde Sitole. Ntombi futhi Nomali Xaba. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Sibusiso Mpikeleli Zuma received degree with distinction.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce: Orapet Pilili Ndanda. Musa Wenkosi Christopher Ndluli. Tabile Pinky Nsindani. Thelma Mashia Shange. Fahima Said.
Okay. 10.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Nunu Joyce Mazibuko received the degree of Bachelor of Laws. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the diploma candidates will now be introduced to you. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Law. Ayanda Sitandiwe Biela. Thank you. Thank you. Sidwell Madlenkosi Kebekhulu.
Look at the camera.
Nontokozo Zimbili Kele. Xolisile Ingrid Qili. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Miranda Sibahle Dube.
Look at the camera.
Nontobeko Pearl Gaza. Siphelele Kalang. Stembile Khumalo. Nonhlanhla Nomzamo Khuzwayo.
Yeah, proceed. Look at the camera.
Nontobeko Kunene. Tandeka Mahlaba. Melissa Marimutu. Buhle Benkosi Wendy Masuku. Nobuhle Regina Mkunu.
Look at the camera.
Wandile Charity Mkunu. Masande Mhlauli. Priscilla Tembeka Zimbili Mhlongo. Thando Lwenkosi Amahle Mthethwa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nomhlakanipho Khanyisile Ncube. Nkosinathi welcome Ndlovu. Nobuhle Wendy Ngamu. Nompilo Happiness Ngobo. Lungile Happiness Ngema. Nokulunga Portia Nkosi. Thank you. Nomzuzo Evidence Ngaye. Kuleka Nzimande. Precious Zama Nzuza. Shavani Pillay. Thank you. Keroshni Reddy. Zama Manthol, back a little bit. Zama Manthol Shangase. Nonxiba Nompumelelo Sitole. Sibabalwe Tebelele. Timothy Simanga Tembe. Sinetemba Lindelwa Vilakazi.
Step up and then look at the camera.
Thank you. Thank you. Nokubonga. Thankful Zama. Noluthando Bridget Zungu.
Yeah. Since we are still waiting for our graduates, maybe I saw this talent here, so we can keep them. We can keep ourselves waiting with a song of some sort. I heard there's some talent, so. Thank you. 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 So ngothi mangibuya ngizanga la ekhaya ko Newcastle ngazi ukuthi hayi cha kunamagagu ngala eThekwini ngokudlula ngile ngakhona. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to be the first with the privilege to congratulate you for earning your degrees and diplomas at this prestigious event. I know in the last 3 years, due to COVID, it's not been easy for all of you, your families, your friends, and colleagues who have been pillars of support in this academic journey. But today, you are here. With all the challenges posed on you, you have demonstrated a high level of tenacity and dedication, discipline, and a commitment to academic excellence. I do know that these have finally paid off, and believe me, they will continue to bear fruit. Unisa is your alma mater, and you have every reason to be proud of your accomplishments. You have completed your studies successfully at a university that is internationally recognized for the quality of its educational offerings and its research, and more importantly, I said earlier on, the caliber of its graduates, which includes you. Through your journey at Unisa, you have come across diverse beliefs and traditions that drive an ever more dependent and a complex world. Of course, a chance to experience the joys of learning. I want you and implore you to take those experiences with you and cherish them. Here at Unisa, you have met new friends, you have met academics and professors. I want you to keep them close as you progress in life. You will need a wider network to address the challenges of our communities, our continent, and the world. As we rejoice with you, I want you to give thanks for the guidance you have received from our academics and professors, the support of spouses and parents, the support of extended families, friends, the support of sponsors without whom this moment of success would not be possible. I do want you as the graduates and diplomandi to stand up. Just stand up. I want you to raise your certificates and wave them to your parents, friends, colleagues, brothers, sisters. Thank you. Thank you. You may be seated. I am asking you to raise your certificates, as these are the people who have made this morning possible. And I'm asking you to wave your certificates to them to express the gratitude for the time, for the love, for the support they've provided to you during your studies. And I do want you to give them a big hand. I do trust as you walk into the future, you will be able to put what you've learned to good use, not just for personal gain, but for the benefit of your family, your community, and your country at large. I also hope that you will remain lifelong learners, seeking to improve your knowledge and your circumstance throughout your lives, seeking to and remembering with pride and loyalty that you are an alumni of a truly dynamic university, the University of South Africa. This afternoon we may not have doctoral graduates, but I want you to think about this. Those of you who came here this afternoon for their diplomas, that I'll be waiting here for them to come back for their bachelors. And those of you who have come today for your bachelors, I'll be waiting for you to come for your honors. If you came here for your honors, I'll be waiting for you to come for your masters. I do know we have one student for masters. And I am hoping next year or in years to come, I'll be seeing you for a doctorate. And that goes for all of you. I said earlier on, the Americans don't say it's graduation, they say it's commencement, which is a symbol of the beginning of a journey. And all of you have come here today to begin a journey. And that journey will culminate in a doctorate, but that doctorate would not also be the end, would also be the beginning of a new journey. Now, I'm old. I said to my colleagues, they are old. They said, no, they're not old. I'm old. Sooner or later, I'll be retiring. Who better than you to replace us and carry that baton of standing here and appreciating the value that you've put in acquiring the qualifications, looking at the parents with excitement for the work that you have done in return for their support. So, we do hope you will find it in your hearts to work towards that ideal. Lastly, may our social responsibility towards future Unisa students begin with donations, no matter how small the amount is, to the Unisa Bursary Fund by using the online platform www.unisa.ac.za. And of course, there's just a small Inyana button, just tick, tick, and you can make as much as possible to support this initiative. As a worthy graduate of this university, we are sure that you realize the value of your diploma or degree and therefore wish to provide other deserving students with an opportunity to study further. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations on your fine achievements and a very good afternoon, and hope you have more celebrations to come. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, after this announcement, I would like you to rise for the singing of the national anthem, the words of which are to be found on page 20 of the program, and to remain standing after the anthem to enable me to dissolve the congregation. We are also requested to remain standing while the academic procession leaves the hall. May we sing the national anthem on page 20. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I dissolve this congregation of the University of South Africa.